I said of it, it's an amazing read and an amazing man, and I'd like you all to welcome Andy Kershaw. Now, as you can see, we're both middle-aged, but we're going to try and manage between us to work the clicker, because Andy's brought some fabulous pictures with him. And
otherwise, you spend your evening watching two blokes having a conversation, which I thought we'd make it a bit more interesting than that. So you want to get undressed first.
And the first question, perhaps, is to set Andy on his way, because he won't need much. Is where did you get the title No Off Switch from?
Well, I was actually commissioned to write this book. In fact, I saw the bloke, the editor. In those days, it was with HarperCollins. I was actually signed up to write the autobiography 22 years ago. And for one thing, I'm really glad I didn't write it then, Martin, because there would have been in that book a fraction of the experiences and the adventures that there is in this one. And I was also lazy. I was like a kid who wasn't doing his homework, or trying to do his homework just on Sunday night. And I was also very busy. I was having too many of those experiences and adventures to stop and sit down and also, you know, I've not really done that much 22 years ago. And I had a stock excuse. I used to say to nice Mr. Fishwick with HarperCollins, listen, Mike, I can't do my autobiography, so much of which will be about travels to extreme and impenetrable and secretive countries and one thing and another, until I've been to North Korea. And then about 5 years ago, my long-suffering literary agent phoned me up and said, look, Andy, I think at the last go, have you been to North Korea now 3 or 4 times? I think it's 4 actually. He said, you better write the book then, haven't you? So, but the other obstacle to writing it was a kind of not writer's block, because I don't see myself as, I am now a writer with a capital W, I suppose. I mean, Hay on Wye, it's fantastic. I used to be something else with a capital W. The other sort of obstacle was I couldn't sit down and write a book if I hadn't got a title for it. It's a very funny thing to explain. And what happened about 5 years ago, 4 years ago,